Hi everybody, it's Amy. Today we are out here in a community called the Highlands at Summerlake Groves. This is a K.Hovnanian community, and this is one of their inventory homes behind me. This is their Tompkins floor plan. Now, I actually have a video on this YouTube channel of their decorated model Tompkins floor plan, so that will be a really good point of reference for you. If you're liking what you see here in this particular home, you can kind of see what it looks like decorated. Now, hopefully you got a good view of the exterior of this home. It's absolutely beautiful. I really like this area right here. Imagine you got people coming over. You don't really want to bring them into your house. You just want to chit chat with them. Someone's coming by to drop you off, you know, a bud cake because they're a really cool neighbor. You can sit here and you're covered from the sun, but it's a nice little place with these little arches to kind of sit and talk a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and come into this home. Now remember, because this is an inventory home, I want to really make a good point of pointing out some of the design features here in this home. So take a look at this foyer when you come in. You have this long hallway. Now, one of the things that the model home did that I really, really liked is they had two long rectangular mirrors that they hung horizontally right here, and I think that made a really big difference here. But you have this big open area right here, and you also have a tray ceiling here in the foyer. That's really cool. By the way, this is a wide, I mean, it's a wide hallway, so I don't know how it's looking on video, but this is a wide space. You also have this square tiles. It looks like they're probably 17 by 17, maybe 18 by 18 square tiles. The color scheme in this home are grays. So you have grays, tans, creams blended in with this tile. And the walls themselves are kind of a little bit, it's kind of hard to tell, but I think they're a little bit more of again, a tan with like a grayish undertone. So over here, let's point this out. This is your garage entrance. By the way, it's a 2-car garage. You also already have garage door openers installed, so that's something you don't have to worry about. And it's 2 separate bays, so instead of the one door, it's 2 separate doors. So you also have this drop zone, this launch zone that's also already installed here in this home. So you have drawers, counter, cabinet space. This is a great space with USB ports for you to sit here, drop your phone, charge up that iPad, whatever you need to do. Back over here behind me is your laundry room. Your laundry room is really big, a lot of space, and it also already has the laundry tub in here as well. Really important things to think about, because remember, this is the home that is available now. You can always build a Tompkins floor plan, but if you're looking for one now, this is a great opportunity for you. Now, one thing that I think is really interesting is that they've done a different option, a different structural option with this particular Tompkins inventory home than what they show in the model home. So I want to point that out to you. Right here, this area right here is a flex space or an office space. You can see that in this particular home, it already has all these extra junctions and outlets for, I don't know, maybe high-speed internet, a lot of technology stuff that you might need. I don't know, those of you that are techno gurus, you might know what you would want to utilize all of those ports and outlets for. But this is not a closed private room. It's just got a pass-through right here. So you have this great space. So maybe if you've got kids, you want a separate little game room for them, or maybe you have, I don't know, think about your family. What could you use this for? A separate little living area for maybe a in-law that's going to live. Maybe this could be their bedroom, and this could be their private living area. Who knows? Over here, you have a bedroom with a bathroom. This is really interesting, the way that they've laid this out, and I like it. I think it's really cool. It's very unique. It's going to work perfectly for somebody. For somebody's family, this is going to be absolutely a dream come true. Now, this bedroom is located at the front of the home, and probably my favorite thing about this bedroom, other than the size, because this is a nice size for a bedroom, are these 2 beautiful windows that have the arch up top. I love those tiny little architectural features that kind of make the home have a little bit of character. It's something that kind of makes it stand out from the others. It's not just a rectangular window. It's got a little pretty on top of it, and I like that. So over here you have the sliding doors for your closet, which is also nice. People have mixed feelings. Some people like the doors that open up. Some people like the doors that slide. Does not matter to me. Doesn't make a bit of difference. But this one has the sliding doors and the big shelf in there as well. Nice size closet. Remember, that full bath is right here. We're walking back through this flex area right here, this game room or this office, if that's what you need, if you need office space. Maybe it's a kid's playroom, or maybe it's somebody else's living area. Over here you have another full bath. So by the way, we've come to 1 bedroom, 1 full bath. Here's the second full bath, and we have a second bedroom. So you have 2 bedrooms up here that theoretically have their own private bathroom. While the doors are not kind of private, keeping them only utilized by the bedroom, they are essentially private bathrooms for both of these bedrooms. So again, think about you and your family and who's going to be staying here or who's going to be visiting here. They might just luck out and have their own bathroom. Okay, so now keeping in mind, we had the tile extended through the whole foyer. This part is all carpeted, and this is like a light gray. Really pretty, nice color coordinated carpet there as well. So now over here, you have your powder bath. So remember when I was saying if you had guests over, well, they wouldn't necessarily have to use either of those 2 full bathrooms that we just saw. Those really could remain private bathrooms for those 2 bedrooms. Again, your powder bath, and then now, this is what makes the Tompkins floor plan such a hot seller for this particular builder. Look at this space. This is not special options. This is not something that you had to pay a lot of extra money for. This is the way this kitchen looks. This is huge. Can you see how long it is? I'm one person, right? Look at this. I'm going all the way down. This is huge. This is probably the largest island that I have seen that comes standard in a home. This particular home, again, being an inventory home, also already has the pendant light hanging. So you have 3 pendant lights, and you have enough seating here underneath of this island for, I would say, at least 5. You could do 4 or 5 or 6 stools here easily without a problem. Take a look at the other design features, and here you have nice, bright, white, clean cabinets. I love that. I love the contrast. By the way, the new trend are all of the grays, so this home is totally picked up on the new trend. So you have these white cabinets with your brush nickel, drawer pulls, and doorknobs. You also have your microwave up above your gas range. Did you hear me? Yeah, it's a gas community. You know, we don't have a lot of the gas communities here in this particular area, and I know that sounds absolutely crazy to anybody that's from the Northeast especially, but we don't have a lot of gas communities. So when we find one, you need to check that on your list and make sure you make a note of it, because that's important. If it's important to you, this community has that. So your backsplash here, you have this great horizontal tile, and these are light grays, dark grays, and whites. Really beautiful, perfectly coordinates with your quartz countertop here, which is just a nice solid gray. Really beautiful. The color scheme in here is just stunning. Back behind me over there, you can see the pantry. Now this is your main living area over here. Okay, a lot of space. So again, I want you to go back through the videos and find the Tompkins model home tour so you can see how they laid out this space. Really beautiful, so much square footage in this actual living area. So you have a ton of space right here for your sofas, recliners, your sectionals, your TV. And over here by this lighting fixture up above, you're going to be able to tell that this is your dining area. This is your casual / formal, if that's what you want to do. You have enough space here that you really could do a big table and put those leaves in it and extend it out. So if you do have those big holiday meals and you don't have a formal dining room, you could utilize this space. It would absolutely hold that table. One thing I want to point out over here is this little niche, this little cutout here in the wall. Again, if you go back to the model home, you'll see that what they had here were some cabinets and a counter space, giving you almost a little bit of an office or a desk area feel. So you could do that on your own if you wanted. You could put bookshelves there. Who knows? Be creative. I bet you're artistic. You can figure something out. Now take a look at this, because this is incredible. You have 2 sets of triple sliders. So it goes slide all the way over, and then you have another whole section of those sliders. So what that does for you is it gives you an entire back wall view of your outdoor living area. And when it comes to your outdoor living area, you can kind of tell where the grass, where the sod is versus where the sand is. This community is obviously still under construction. And you know, there's something I want to point out real quick, and I don't think I've mentioned this in any of my other videos, so I want to take a moment to point it out while I can. If you look across the street, you can see the house that's currently under construction with the big dumpster part in front of it. You'll notice that the entire first floor is made of cinder block. The construction of the homes here in Florida, the whole first floor is done in cinder block, and the second story is obviously done in the wood and the plywood. But that's just really important to know that that's part of the way that these homes are constructed here in this area. It's nice to know, right, that that's a pretty sturdy home, right? Okay, so now back over here is the master bedroom. So the master bedroom in this floor plan is located in the back left rear corner of the home. Not only is it a great location to maximize the view of your outdoor living area, but you also have a tray ceiling here. Really nice tall ceilings, tall doorways. This house feels so big and so grand. You don't feel closed in. You don't feel that anything is tight on you. It is so open, so big, so much air and space moving around. And again, corner to corner, you have a lot of space here. Another thing I want to point out, because I think I did it in the model home tour, I'm pretty sure I did, is I love the way this area right here, when you come in the master door, this area is kind of pushed back a little bit. So this means that if you put your dresser, chest of drawers, mirror, whatever you want to put over here, it's not impeding in the actual living space of the master bedroom. It's kind of tucked away, allowing you all of this space to still be able to move around and walk freely. I mean, obviously there's a bed there, I hope, but still you have a lot of space. Now here's the master bathroom. If you want light and bright and airy and clean, this is the bathroom for you. This has the same gray tile that is on the floor that we saw in the rest of the home, the big square tiles. And then you can see they have a nice coordinating tile here that's going to bank around your garden tub as well as up the walls of the shower. So you have both tub and walk-in shower here. You also have your nice vanity with 2 sinks, and you also have, this is so nice. Look at the big drawers that you have in between these 2 sinks. That's huge. Those aren't tiny drawers, those are big drawers. A lot of space here. So remember, here's your glass doored shower, a lot of space. Here's your privacy door with your toilet. And then back behind me is the master closet. Again, a lot of space here. They've actually already installed like maybe a shoe rack or a place to put extra folded clothes, purses, who knows what you want to put there. All right, so this inventory home, remember, this is a very unique version of the Tompkins floor plan. You'll notice if you do decide new construction, when you look at the floor plan, a lot of times they have different options, different structural options that you can make that home work for you and your needs. And this was one of them. It's different from the model home, and I love that because I want you to be able to refer back to this video. First of all, I want you to buy this home. So call me at 407-848-8042. But I also want you to be able to refer back to this video just for the walk, the flow of the actual floor plan when done with that particular option that we saw up at the front of the home with the bedroom, full bath, flex area, game room, office space, and then the other bedroom with the full bath. It's a really smart and clever design, and I hope it's going to be the perfect layout for you and your family. So if you like this home or any of these homes that you've seen, if you have any questions about the process, please call me. It is completely free for you to use me as your buyer agent, and that's what I am. I do not work for the builders. The builders don't pay me to do these videos. I take my time out, and my cameraman takes his time out so that we can do these video tours for you, so that we can show you, what this area has to offer. So it's really important that you give me a call. Let me help you. It's important to have somebody representing you no matter what home you choose. If you're going to buy something, make sure you have someone there to represent you, and I hope it's me. I'll make you really happy, and I promise you'll have a really good deal. Okay, so here's the Tompkins floor plan inventory home here at K.Hovnanian, Highlands, Summerlake Groves. Make sure you give me a call, 407-848-8042. Thanks for watching, and happy house hunting.